Hey everyone, welcome to your workout. There is some sunlight in my face. We're gonna do mostly a stretching series today, so nothing too fancy, just mostly stretching to work those sore muscles, and I'll catch you in just a second. You just need your body and your mat, so we'll see you then. Start from our downward dog position. So come on over to your mat on your hands and knees. Press your feet and as much of your heels as you can into the mat and just start to walk it out. So again, this is just a stretch workout with a little bit of movement. And you're gonna go ahead and take your left leg, cross it behind your right leg. I was just exaggerating the movement so you could see. And we're gonna lower and lift from the heel and do a calf raise. Do a few of these, get your calf muscle warmed up. And that was about 20. Then we're gonna switch, so take the right leg behind the left, and let's push up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Good, all right, that was 20 of those. Now we're gonna stretch out the feet to the width of the mat, and we're gonna do some elephant walking. So you're gonna walk it up to your forward fold with your feet separated just like this, and then you're gonna walk it back out to your stretch position. So this is just to warm up the body. So push back into the legs once you get into your forward fold, and then walk up a little bit, press into the heels, walk back. Feel the stretch, really push into your hips and your hamstrings. Walk forward, press the head through the elbows, through the arms, walk back. Let's do a couple more of these. Walk forward and press that head through. You can bobble it a little bit. And then walk back and really dig into those heels so you can lift up your arms and you're in this elephant stretch, and walk it forward again. Ooh. And then let's do some heel lifting from the elephant position. And then walk the feet closer together. Let's do some hip circles. So this is more of a stretch. You're going to open up the hip and just circle it out. And then reverse it after you do about 5. And then take the leg down and just press the leg up and down, so you're just kicking from your glute, not your back, so that you feel it from the glute muscle all the way down to your toes, basically. I'm gonna walk around and show you the other side. So you're back in your elephant. We're gonna do the hip circle with the other leg. And 5, then reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do our little gentle lift from the glute muscle. And walk it out. And then we're gonna take the left leg, open the hip up, and then press down. So we're getting into this rock star flip dog. Hi, Bob. Hi, buddy. And we're stretching out here. Hold in your modified like backwards plank position, and then press, and then come all the way back up. Let's do the same with the other side. Then you'll see the back view. So the leg comes up, you open up the hip, and you drop down to the floor. Reach, reach, reach for a good stretch. And then come back around. Now we're gonna reach for the opposite leg. So take your hand and you're just opening up your stretch here. Look under your armpit if you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. A couple of breaths. And then reach to the other leg. And then come back to your downward dog. And then we're just gonna do some rolling downward dog plank exercises. So you're lifting up from the heel and roll the body, press the hips into the ground. So you get a little stretch, drop the shoulders, and then push back. Let's do 5 of these. Lift up, roll, drop the hips down. That's 2. Push back, lift up, roll, press the hips. This is a good hip stretch, lower back stretch, but then squeeze the glutes together and then push back. It's hard to show that on camera, by the way. That's my commenting to see the glute stretch. And I'm like, well, I don't know that you could see, but you push. So if your feet are open wide, the visual would be pulling the heels together. And that's how you're gonna close your glutes. So my feet are out wide, I'm not really tightening my stretch. Pull the heels together. There you have your glute clencher. Push back. And then roll forward again. If the feet are going out wide, pull them together. There's your glute visual. If I can't portray it very easily on camera. Okay, one more time. Pull forward. Let's give that glute clencher one more. Pull the heels together. Feel that in the glutes. And then push back onto your knees. Let's go into a puppy pose stretch. So hands coming together in prayer position. Oh, just banged my forehead on the, the floor. It's a little bit closer than I thought. So put your forehead to the floor. Now you're in this puppy stretch. Catching your breath. If you want a deeper stretch, extend the arms and put your chin to the floor. And then walk it back. And now we're going to go into our lizard and pigeon stretch. So come back up into a downward dog, and then your left leg is going to lift up and bring it out wide. So you're in the front view. Front angled view is just like this. The knee can rest on the floor with your toes pressed down, or you can extend everything from your hovering knee position. So press into the stretch. No need to do anything fancy here. You could push into this leg if you wanted to, or take your elbows down to the floor, but that's really, you're still gonna feel stretch in that left leg, the one that is bent. Let's come up and do the same thing on the right leg. So lifting the right leg and then bring it out wide. So here is the other side view. So again, you can roll out the foot. A couple of ways you can get a deeper stretch. Roll out the foot, either press the knee to the floor and then push out on the knee. If you want to deepen the stretch, come down to your elbows. If that works better for you. And the important thing is to take a few breaths while you're in these deep stretches. Really good for your hips. You can open up your palms. Many, many variations of that. So now let's come into our pigeon stretch. Same starting point. Downward dog, lift up a leg, bring it under you. So you're sitting on this leg. The front view is, my heel is kind of in line with my belly button, just below my belly button. And again, you could do this stretch from up tall, so you can push into it, or you can walk it down. So this one you would hold for a couple of seconds. I'm getting into the 10-minute mark. So hold that one, breathe into it. You can open your palms. The doggy's eating peanut butter. So as long as a delivery guy doesn't show up, they're gonna be content for a second. And then let's come out of that one and let's do the other side. Starting again in downward dog, and then now resting this leg. So you don't wanna roll on your hip for this one. You want to, I'll show you the front view. So this is the roll, hip roll. Push your body forward so that you are down the line here. You're centered. If you need to pick up your heel, press that into the ground. You might be off the ground a little bit, so I'm not touching the mat, but you could always put a pillow or something there, and then you can rest, open those palms. A couple of deep breaths, and that's gonna be it for your stretch workout today. Just relax, take care of your body. My body is a little sore. I wanted to do a workout video yesterday, but I teach a class on Wednesdays and I was just tired. And I might not be doing as many per week as I do. I'm thinking about reducing a little bit. We'll see how that goes. My time constraints are getting to me, and having to deal with the dogs barking anytime somebody comes to the door, it creates a little distraction. So thank you for joining me and have a great day. Bye.